What's the requirement of fasting? Write these quickly, please. Fasting is not just missing a meal. Say amen. Some folks say, well, I missed a meal, so I might as well call it a fast. No, you wanted to eat. Fasting is not just missing a meal. A lot of folks have done that. They say, well, I'm going to miss a meal day, I'm going to fast. That's not missing a meal. I mean, that's not fasting, rather. That's simply you waiting for later to eat. Or you was too busy. Some folks just too busy. Well, in a sense, I'm too busy, didn't eat. The Lord chalked it up as a fast, Lord. Chalk it up as a fast. It's not a fast. Your mind was not on God while you was missing that meal. Number two, fasting is not dieting. There are a lot of diet programs you can go on. They tell you, don't eat this, don't eat that, don't eat this for the next 3 months. And you think that's fasting. That ain't fasting. Or you may think dieting in fasting means that I'm going to stop eating. I'm going to join this fast so I can lose some weight. Wrong purpose, wrong reason. Therefore, God cancels your fast. To him, the purpose is not him. It's losing weight. If he's not the focus, the fast is useless. It's not dieting. Number three, fasting demands replacing the reading of the word and prayer with your meals. In other words, true fasting is when you take the time that you spend to cook and to eat and prepare meals, you use that time in prayer, reading of the word, and devotion and meditation before God. In other words, you show God that food is he's more important than the food, rather. You replace your time with God with the time with food. Is that clear? This is very important to understand, because some people have joined me on the fast many times and they still use their lunch hour to go do some things that they didn't get a chance to do some time ago. Or they spend that time rapping with somebody or chatting with somebody or whatever. No, that's not fasting. Fasting means you replace that time with God. Number four, fasting demands dedicating time for meditation. Fasting means that you spend and dedicate this whole period of time focusing on God constantly. Always giving yourself to meditation. Getting quiet. In the morning, you wake up earlier from now on and spend some time with God and say, God, I am open to you. Meditation doesn't mean you're talking. Meditation means you're listening. When you pray, you talk. When you meditate, you listen. They both pray. Quiet is a powerful form of prayer. It gives God an opportunity to talk to you. That's meditation. And that's what fasting demands. And then fasting also requires spending much time in the Word. God speaks through his written word. Fasting is a great time for you to open up and spend that time in the Word. Imagine, I've discovered something. I've done actually an analysis of this in my own life. When I was in high school, in college, I used to cook for myself. Lived in an apartment, my master's degree, been there for 2 years. And I remember cooking. And you know, cooking takes a lot of time, eh? You got to go to the food store, you got to buy stuff, you got to bring it home, you got to throw it out, you got to cook it, and then you got to steam it. And I've figured out that it takes 4 hours to cook a meal. Go to the store, calculate the time you go to the store, calculate the time you got to cut it up, calculate the time you got to boil, calculate the time you got to cook, and then you got to set the table, and then when you eat, it's 4 hours. Imagine, take that time and put it in the Word. How many chapters can you read in 4 hours? Some of you haven't never done it for a long time. See, fasting is giving you that time back to read the Word. No one in this fast should be able to say to God, I ain't got time to read the Word. Because the fact that you're fasting means you got your hours back. Am I with you? Do you feel me? Yeah. 2 hours in the morning for breakfast, hour for lunch, 4 hours in the afternoon. How much that is? That's 6 hours you got back. 7 actually. And you can actually use those 7 hours and read through the whole Bible on a fast if you want to.